Imagine sitting under a microscope where every deep breath, every micro-expression, and every single drop of sweat is analyzed by millions of people who think they know your life better than you do. For Caitlin Clark, this isn't just a high-pressure scenario, it is her daily reality. When the cameras caught a heated, face-to-face exchange between Clark and her head coach, Stephanie White, the internet exploded into an absolute frenzy. Rumors swirled, critics pounced, and the narrative quickly shifted from a simple game-time frustration to a full-blown organizational crisis. Observers claimed lines were crossed, alleging that words were uttered that could tear a locker room apart. But what really happens when the intense, competitive fire of a generational talent collides with a coach who refuses to back down? Welcome back to Royal Scope, where today we are pulling back the curtain on the intense, unseen psychological battle modern athletes face when the world demands perfection but reality delivers chaos. To understand the weight of this specific explosion, you have to understand the sheer volume of noise surrounding the Indiana Fever. The moment Clark declared for the draft, a metaphorical lens was placed over her entire existence, amplifying every victory and distorting every single setback. When you are down by 20 points, and a defense is actively picking on you, the court ceases to be just a basketball floor, it becomes a pressure cooker. The public saw a screaming match, a coach all in a player's grill, and a star player casually drinking Gatorade as if blocking out the noise. The internet immediately began projecting its own theories, with social media commentators alleging deep-seated resentment, and even claiming the coaching staff secretly wished they had drafted someone else entirely. Yet, what the public completely misses is the invisible boundary between reality and the highly manufactured drama of the sports media machine. Behind closed doors, away from the flashing lights and the judgments of people sitting on their phones all day, the dynamic is entirely different. Clark herself later admitted that she is far from perfect, routinely going back to critique her own film with a level of severity that no outside critic could ever match. When the pressure cooker boils over, it isn't always a sign of dysfunction. Sometimes, it is the raw, unfiltered manifestation of two hyper-competitive souls refusing to accept defeat. The public wants a villain, and they want a victim, but high-level sports rarely operate in such simplistic terms.